And yes, I'm.
Hello. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hello, people. As you could hear, I have Matt with me, and obviously AD. We're gonna do our weekend prediction show number 2. Sadly, Renk could not be here, but his link is in the description for his channel, and obviously these two as well. AD's 2 channels that he has. He has both of them. Let's just begin and keep it like 10 to 20 minutes. So you wanna guess which the first game is, or
Man City Arsenal.
that's an interesting one. But no, that's the last one. This
Is
is
it
the game
AIK?
Yes, the first game is this one, so I can get it off quickly. I'm going to this game tomorrow, by the way, so I'm excited for this game.
Oh, great.
We need to win this game, otherwise it's gonna be very depressing. But yeah, I'm going for a quick 2-1 victory. It's just because I go to the game, we won't concede. I just know it, simply. So 2-1 victory. What's your guys' prediction for this game?
How good Malby?
Yeah, I don't know about this team. I don't know about this team.
They are pretty good this season, but mainly away. They've been performing really well. But yeah, at home they're quite good, but away this season they've been playing better than they should have.
Okay.
Basically.
So I just looked at. Oh, sorry.
I'll give AIK the benefit of the doubt when they win 2-1.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's gonna be a draw. I would have gone for AIK to win, but you guys have like a lot of injuries, and I see one player you have is suspended for tomorrow's game.
Yeah.
So
it's not really that of a bad thing, you know. Like we have players that could easily, make a good case of it. Yeah. So I'm gonna quickly look at the players suspended.
Oh, I didn't go with my score prediction. I'll go with the nil-nil draw.
Nil-nil draw. Wow. To be honest, I would not be upset if that happened, because I don't see it losing, but it can easily be a draw.
Yeah, the last time you guys played was a draw, nil-nil draw.
Yeah, and obviously we have Kusen, Farai, Gennady also. Yeah, it's not looking. We obviously got the last one game. And, yeah. So.
Wait, I had a question. Is the 14th place like relegation playoffs?
Yes, versus the third in the division below.
Wow, you guys are like 1 point above. Oh, this is terrible.
Yeah, so we basically need to win. If we win all the home games that are left, and this one and then 2 more, we are staying up, because the home games is important. So you went for 2-1, Matt, and you went for 0-0, AD.
That's right.
Yeah.
I went for 2-1. So that's interesting. Next game we have JB against Basel. I'm not gonna say the full name anymore because I don't want to get clipped. It's Young Boys against Basel. Yeah, a derby, which is very interesting because Basel this season has not looked the greatest. Obviously, went out in the Conference League, while Young Boys is actually in the Champions League.
I don't think Basel got European football at all.
No, they don't have Europe, so. Oof,
that's really embarrassing.
Yeah, and obviously my friend, he supported the team. So he was born there, so. And you know what? I'm gonna say 2-1 to Young Boys. Because I believe at home they're a very strong team. And they have a city next, I believe, in the Champions League, or
yeah.
So I'm going for 2-1 to Young Boys. What's your guys' prediction for this game?
I'll say 1-0 to Young Boys.
This is gonna be an interesting game. And let me look at the head-to-head record real quick, just for my interest. Obviously, Young Boys are coming with the midweek game against Red Star Belgrade, in which they put up a good game. It was a good back and forth game, 2-2 draw away in Serbia. So my question for Young Boys though is that how fatigued will the players be? Having played midweek. Obviously Basel didn't play midweek, so Basel will probably come into this game more match sharp. So it's going to be interesting. Looking at Basel, man, they have a lot of players injured. One player suspended. Comas is suspended for this game. He got a direct red card in the last game. And looking at the league table here, Young Boys is second place right now with 17 points. Basel is 5 points. They're in the relegation. They're in the bottom, close to bottom, so just really bad. So Young Boys, if they can win this game, it will be massive. It's a tricky one. Because I think this will be a close game. I'm going to say Young Boys narrowly win, though, but I could see a situation where Basel get a draw. I don't think Basel can win. I think it's going to be at best.
If Basel wins away at Young Boys, that would be huge for their confidence. So the next game, obviously, we have not too. It's really a good game because, it's Brighton Liverpool. Obviously, Renk could not be here, so. I'm going for a Liverpool to win 4-1 at Brighton. Either it's going to be Brighton like 2-1 to win or so, but if they lose, they're going to lose with a lot of goals, and they at least going to score one. So I'm going to 4-1. What's your predictions?
I'll go for a 2-2 draw.
All right, Brighton Liverpool. This will be an interesting game. Obviously, Liverpool wants revenge for what happened last season when Brighton destroyed you guys. Oh man, it was bad last season. This time around, though, I think Brighton are in not good form at the moment right now. These guys haven't looked great. They have been conceding so many goals recently. They got destroyed by Aston Villa, and then I think midweek they tied against Marseille. Liverpool, on the other hand, are looking really good, and obviously they had a controversial loss against Spurs. Then the midweek they played against Union Saint-Gilloise and won 2-0 comfortably. Yeah, I mean, I think Liverpool's going to win. I think Brighton, for me, they're just not looking great at the moment. And yeah, defensively, these guys are looking really bad. So the only positive thing I could see with this team is maybe Mitoma. Mitoma could be a difference maker. And maybe Vasco Gross, maybe him. So, but yeah, I'm going to go Liverpool to win. I'll say they win 2-1. I don't trust Liverpool to keep a clean sheet, but I think Liverpool will win 2-1 on the road.
The next game, we have another big game in Sweden. Hammarby against Häcken. I'm going for 3-1 to Häcken. Easy. Hammarby is in great form, but they have lost their best, goals for injury. I'm going for Häcken 3-1. They are coming from a Karabakh loss, which, in my opinion, they did not really deserve because they were very good in that game. But I'm going for Häcken to win 3-1. What's your guys' prediction for this game?
I'll say 2-2.
All right, so we have this one's a very interesting game. Häcken, let's see how they're doing domestically. So this is like a very interesting game. So Häcken is actually third right now, and where's the other team? Looking at Hammarby is fifth right now. So this will be a very interesting game. This could possibly decide European qualification. Although Häcken is like 11 points clear. So how many games are left in the season?
4.
So Hammarby needs to win this if they want to go above. So like 16. Yeah, I mean, I think if Häcken wins this, it's over. Like they're gonna be guaranteed.
It's 5 actually.
Oh, 5. Never mind then.
It's 5 games for most of the teams.
Yeah, when is the game being played?
This game is on Sunday, by the way.
Oh, I see. Dude, I'm worried for Häcken, man. They didn't look that great midweek against Korabeg. And obviously Hammarby, they didn't play. I don't think they had European football, so I think Hammarby will come into this more match sharp, and plus they're at home. I'll say Hammarby wins 1-0.
So then last game, or probably the last game. No, it's 2 games left. The next game we have a big game in Chile, by the way. It's it's a very important game for the spots of Libertadores. Third versus fourth. No, call against Palestino. We're coming from a um, big victories over Católica 2-1 in the league, and obviously that game obviously I did a match reaction to last weekend. And obviously we won against Cobreloa 1-0 in the cup. So I'm going for Colo to win 2. No, actually I'm going for a kind of a high scoring game. I'm going to go for Palestina 2, Colo 4 in this game. I think there will be a lot of goals in this game. I just see a crazy game. What's your guys' prediction?
I'm going for a 2-0 win for Colo Colo. I think I'd say they're doing better at the moment, and I'd say I think they've got enough to win by 2 goals.
Yeah, I'll probably go the same. I'll be honest with you, I really don't know the other team that well, so Colo Colo should be probably winning this though.
Hopefully, because I'm kind of worried, but at the same time I'm confident. Last game, both Arsenal against City. That's why I did not want to do it first, because this game is huge. And
you think it's the best game this weekend? Best big game?
Yes. I think City, in my opinion, I don't think it would be a huge loss for if they, because they have Rodri out. I don't think that would be a huge miss, actually. I think they have other great players to put in that spot. Stones, I believe. I heard that Stones, Bernardo Silva, and Kovacic midfield, I believe. So I'm going for City to wipe the floor with Arsenal. But then Arsenal is going to step it up and score 1 goal or so. I'm going for Arsenal 2, Man City 3. Thinking will be high scoring. But I still think City, they will score more in my opinion. They have those players. So what's your guys' prediction for this game? Big game in England.
Yeah, big game. I expect Man City to control most of the game. Arsenal will probably have some moments where they do well in the game, but I've got this as a 2-1 loss for Arsenal. So Arsenal 1, Man City 2.
Yeah, Arsenal haven't. I don't think Arsenal defeated City in the league for a long time. Like I think the last time they did was like 10 years ago, probably or something like that. Like it's really bad. And to make matters even worse for Arsenal, Bukayo Saka I think is injured. I don't think he'll play this game. And even if he does play this game, it'll be very very rusty, not pretty much be rushed. And I just think for Arsenal, man, I mean they just haven't been great in my opinion. Even though they have been good in the Premier League, they're undefeated. I feel like the results have been papering into the cracks because I've seen some of the games they haven't been great. Like I think against Crystal Palace, they got lucky. I think against Spurs, they also kind of got lucky. There's been a few games where I think they got lucky this season.
Or Ceylons, both played in the Champions League.
So no, I mean just in the league. I'm not talking about the Champions League, but yeah, obviously coming the loss against Lens. That wasn't a good game. At City, on the other hand, though, I mean these guys look unbreakable at the moment. Although Holland is not looking really underwhelming so far. He's not been great, and Julian Alvarez will need to. Julian Alvarez has been amazing. So will he back a goal in this game? You know, and obviously Rodri is out for this game. He's suspended. And I just think for me, City's just looking comfortable. They're looking amazing. And yeah, I expect City to win. I'll say 3-1. I'll say 3-1 win for City.
Yeah. And yeah, basically. that's all the games for this weekend. I was in the 5 games, hopefully. And I get all of them right, but yeah, you don't get all right in football. But yeah, thank you for Matt and Aiden.
Oh wait, there's another big game. I want to hear your guys' opinion. I don't know if you guys consider this a big game. Would you guys say this is a big game? Let's see, what is it? Atletico Madrid, Real Sociedad.
Well, I don't know, to be honest. It's hard to say, but
1-0 Atletico Madrid, 2-0. One of them.
yeah, it's gonna be one of the stinky games. Stinky 2-1 or 1-0 victory to Stinky Simeone ball.
Yeah, so Sociedad's good, man. I hope they can get a draw in the game.
So yeah, so this week or upcoming content, obviously check out AD's channels and Matt's channel. They did a watch along for Porto Barca, and obviously AD is gonna do a Twitch stream and a member stream on his channel. So it's gonna be today in like 3 hours or so, or
yeah, well, yeah, around 3 hours.
So tomorrow is gonna be and Libertadores Sudamericana recap, semifinals. And then next week is going to be the quiz show and obviously the Sudamericana Libertadores final predictions. So the quiz show, I'm not sure what date would it be. I just set it up to the 17th. I'm not sure yet, but it probably will be next week. Next week, probably. Depends when the quiz master is, the quiz man is free. Yeah, because he's at work right now. So thank you, Matt and AD for coming. See you guys later, I guess.
See you.